So what's on the agenda then?
Right, so Sunday. Okay, so we need to clear barn 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've got to get better names for those. I think
What other than barn 4?
barn 4.
So you join us on a Sunday morning, and every Sunday morning we sit down to breakfast and do our list of jobs that we want to complete within the week. So this week's jobs are: 1. Clear out barn 4, the one we are currently living in, so that we can install the water and electric pipes. Clear out barn 5. Dave and Karen are coming over on Tuesday, and they're bringing over a van of all their stuff, as they are moving in 6 weeks. Number 3, digger arrives on Monday. Number 4, dig the trench for the mains water and electric pipes. 5, dig the trench for the drainage system down by the boot room. And 6, scrape the driveway. Then we're on to number 7, tape and joint the plasterboard in the bathroom. Number 8, install the bathroom. And number 9, I need to finish those windows that we started last week. The actions we've got is to order the gravel and to buy the fridge. Let's see how much we get done.
So,
Voila,
is that done?
that's done.
Right.
Okay,
Job done.
job done. Well,
Not job's done. that job done.
So job 1 complete. Clear out barn number 4. So this is what I'm now resorted to as a kitchen. Everything's covered over because the main pipes for the water and electricity are going right through this barn, around the edge actually. Barn 5 cleared out, ready for Dave to come tomorrow and put his furniture in here. The things we do for you, Dave and Karen. And now it was time for our delivery of the mini digger. Along with the digger came the builders to put in the trench for the mains water and electricity. So day 1 was the builders playing with the new toy. We had to wait until we had an instructional tutorial with the builders so that me and Ted could then be left to carry on.
And they said, he said to me, dig an hole. So I dig a hole in the back. When he gets to dig a hole, he gets one of them. I had a spade and a pickaxe. And then now I'm really in a hole. I'm probably in a hole. But it's like the bloke upstairs. I think he's done this before. I get the impression he's done this before. Although they said it ain't very difficult, but I just know, like.
I bet you can't wait to get your hands on it.
No, well, I'm a bit nervous.
Whilst the primary objective was to install new water and electricity to the main chateau, we decided that whilst we had the digger and before we did the landscaping of the actual courtyard, we would dig all of the trenches around the entire property so that we could install water and electricity to every single building. Are you supervising? Hey, you supervising?
Building inspector, isn't he?
Yeah, building inspector hands. He'll get his clipboard out.
Get him a hat and a clipboard.
Even when his daddy is stuck in a hole, he won't leave his side. Bless his heart. So at the end of day 1, the first trench was dug, ready for the water and electric pipes to go in. And I thought when the builders left, it might be my turn.
No.
Please can I have a go?
No.
Give me the keys. I'll just start it. I won't drive it.
No, I've hidden the keys.
Please can I have a go?
No, you can't have a go.
Why can't I have a go?
Because you've had no instruction and I've never driven one.
I know how to drive it.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, because
I watched it on YouTube.
you're the woman. Yeah, I watched it on YouTube. You're the woman who, when I said to you, make sure that you show this glass a lot of respect, and you always wear gloves. Let me just zoom in for you, people. This is what happened. So I say again. Ask me the question again.
Can I have a go?
No.
I really want to go.
Tomorrow.
But even Ted couldn't help himself. He had to get on the digger and just have a little sit in it.
You know, kids who play video games would just pick this up so easy because they're all these controls. They do forward, back, left, right.
Does it shoot arrows?
Forward, back, left, right. It's got 2 buttons on it.
Has it got self-destruct?
It's got a little widdly bit there, and it's got a button.
A little what? Widdly bit?
Widdly bit on the front, yeah. It said 625 hours worth of work. This here,
How do you know that?
it says 625 hours. This bit here, oh, it shows you, look, what does what on the side.
Should I get the keys?
No.
Go on.
So far.
Should I get the keys?
No.
Please?
I don't know what that's for. You've got a cup holder.
Have you?
You've got a cup holder. Which is full of that. You've got a seatbelt, look.
Safety first.
And the exits are here, here, here. It's terrible. It's like your mum and dad left you for the evening because they're going out and they took away your PlayStation controller. That's the trouble, isn't it?
I got the keys.
I know you've got the keys, but I don't want to know that you've got the keys.
Go on, we should have just a go. Andy will never know.
Maybe.
You never know.
Andy, who's driven them all the time, nearly threw this upside down again.
But you never know.
No, we'll have a go tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow will come really. We've got lights. Yeah. It's a country seat.
So you can see the dog is sitting on a great big pile of rubble. So we dug a big trench for pipes to go into the house, into the barn there, and into the house at the end. We've done really well. They've done really well. Just going to go in the barn because I hear somebody mucking about in the barn. Hello darling, how are you? So one of our jobs was to clear this barn 4 as Lisa likes to call it, so we could run the cables in and run the water pipe in. What are you looking for, darling?
Something to cook.
Oh.
I found the cutlery so we can
Oh, excellent. So at least we'd have something to eat with.
try to find.
I like all the blue drapery. I wonder where that came from.
Yeah. So I found an onion,
Outstanding.
some peppers,
Hey, it's getting better.
found some egg and bacon, and that's about it. So
Can I just ask one point? Why do you appear to have a massive bruise on your, would it be your left upper breast?
oh, it's paint.
Have
I'm
we
a
been-
messy painter.
Where have you been painting?
Hang on, my onion's gone wrong.
Oh, hello, look, you found the onion and now it's gone. Look at this is fantastic. So as you can see, we are devoid of things off the shelves. The fridge managed to stay where it was, which is good. But as you see,
rather a lot of cable, which is going to come in to the main board here. And that is for the big stuff. That's there's the heavy duty cable that runs the entire house. So that will be done sometime tomorrow. Watch this space.
It's amazing what you can do with what you find in the
Well, I'm impressed.
under the tarpaulin.
Under the bed sheets.
Whereas, what's his name does it, what you find in the fridge. We do what you find under the
Well,
tarpaulin.
Yeah, Nigel Slater.
Yeah.
If anybody's watching Nigel Slater, which I think is Nigel Slater is fantastic. But yeah, what I find in the fridge tonight, what I find under the tarpaulin tonight. What's lovely is that we once had a sofa we could sit on, and now we don't. Let's hope this doesn't, let's hope this isn't for long. But I am amazed, I'm quite truly amazed, the amount of lovely food we get out of here that my darling Lisa cooks for
We've
me.
only got one ring working.
She's got one ring working, she's got a funny little blue sky oven. I think it's called Blue Sky. There's a box down there. Yeah, it's called Blue Sky. Which we bought in Leclerc or Carrefour or something. I think it's Carrefour. But the stuff that comes out of it is bloody lovely.
So day 2 with the digger came very quickly as Ted predicted, and it was our turn to have a go. And with the tutorial over, he was off and running. And eventually I was able to prize him off so that I could have my turn.
Would you like to have a go on my digger?
Yes, please.
Would you?
Yes, please.
And for all you out there, that's no euphemism.
I moved.
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, so that's...
Didn't I put that down? Stop it.
No, because you're gonna judge. So raise that up.
I've got a playground.
Yeah, it's quite. I tell you what it is. It's quite jerky, that one. It bangs about. So yeah. So now you want to pull it in, pull that bucket in, and this one on this side. So this side this way, that'll open. That close the bucket up.
Yeah.
And that opens the bucket.
So with the tutorial now over, she was off and running.
Baby, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
And poor old Hans has had so much excitement, he is whacked out. But then it's up again the next morning for even more digging. Well, Ted puts a spade in his hand and digs a trench to still try and find the water pipe that will feed the monument. And I get used to the digger clearing the courtyard.
So you may wonder why I'm going around picking up loads of stone.
these sort of buildings, large buildings that were built for notary or lords and ladies and men and women of status, they built these houses on land that provided the materials, because they obviously didn't have machines like this one to be able to lift the stones, put the stones in place. So it was all done by hand, it was all done by man-made materials, hoists made out of wood, but powered by human power. So they actually made the buildings on land that would provide the materials for them. So they'd be made on quarries. They'd be made near a water source. So hence we have the lake and the water source over in the land. And so the land gave them everything that they needed to be able to build the building. This one is built on granite. So hence everywhere there is granite stone, huge amounts of granite rock, which is great and will be great for building the building, and will be great for when I'm building my walls that I want to reinstate the walled garden. However, when you're trying to level out a driveway, it's a pain in the arse. So I'm having to literally go around as I rake up and level out, pick up all the stones, because the digger don't sort of like them, and put them in a big pole. So we've got several poles actually, but it's quite interesting to think that, you know, that's why we have all this granite, is because this is what they would have used to build the building, the granite from the earth, and they didn't have to take it very far because they built the building on top of the granite, and they had the source right here for them to be able to build the building. So yeah, very interesting, but as I say, a bit of a pain in the arse. So as their week draws to an end, the piles of stones grow bigger and bigger. I didn't quite get to finish the courtyard today, but we still have one more day left with the digger. So hopefully, by the end of the week, it will all be done. So join us on the next chapter to see the progress of this 5-year Chateau renovation. Don't forget, if you've joined us halfway through the podcast, go back to the very beginning and see right from the start.